We still gotta be examples. We still gotta hold the word until the end. Hey man, Yahushua was still kept the laws to his death, man. Still did what he still did the laws within his death. Hell, with the Passover, he was still keeping the Passover, and that's the day he got scooped up. You know.
And to him I will give power over the nations.
To him he would give power over nations, man. So if you keep the laws to the best of your abilities until death, I mean you a good man within your nature, man. You know, I see, you know, like you brother, you know, I see you got the long hair. When the Lord puts the spirit on you, so you might be like, look, man, you know what I'm gonna do, this and that. I know this is going off. But when it's in your abilities, you're like, man, fuck this shit, man.
Right.
You know, it just don't be within you. Go ahead.
Because sometimes the Lord have to put us like a certain affliction on you, or you'll go through something and then you'll realize, like, all right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You'll realize some shit. You might get it might, you know, like what they call it, like racial profiling, all right, or he fit the description of a suspect or some shit. You know, he got dreads and shit, and they blow down on you, throw you in there all because of your fucking dreads.
Yep.
And that's how the Lord works sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's how it's just gonna be, man. I mean, we all had to cut off something we amongst you, man.
And saying he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
Yeah, we gonna rule you fucking Edomites with a rod of iron, man. Hey,
right.
Man, I see it happening, man. I can't wait, and we believe that, man. What else we gonna believe in, man? We gonna believe, goddamn, a white. Look, man, like the apostle said, man, if a white man come out of the sky, you niggas better run the other way. You know what I'm saying? We gonna believe in this, man.
That's right, man. That's right.
Know, man. Come on, what else? There ain't really nothing to believe in, man.
Yeah,
Like the apostle said, man, we didn't try everything, you know.
Exactly.
The Black Panther, y'all look like the Black Panther. Yeah. What were they at now? You know, or Egypt shit.
Islam, the Muslims,
Islam,
right?
Christian. We did that. Guns, taking them arms. We had a good, what's that, in Tulsa, Oklahoma? Black Wall Street. Fucking, we did it, man. Protesting.
That's why when Jake say, like, the black consciousness niggas, like, we need to come together and start our own. We did that, nigga. In Black Wall Street, and it was prospering, man. Like, really prospering. You had Jakes out there loaning white folks money. You know what I'm saying? But Most High ain't with that shit. Just come serve him, man. That's why the Most High had the so-called white man bomb that shit. Bombed y'all niggas. Like, y'all was a foreign country, nigga. Like yo, some real shit. Bombed y'all niggas. Bombed it in their own land. They bombed the niggas. So that's the spirit of the Lord, man. You know what I'm
saying? Hey, man, we did it. Hey, man. God damn. And this what we ain't do. We never just kept to the, that's why, man. Yahweh Shah bless those men, the apostles, man. They kept it real, man. They kept it real. They kept it real. They made it simple for brothers to understand, and brothers, brothers so good now. A lot of brothers, sometimes you just be knowing what they be talking about, man, because you got your foundations.
This Revelation 2:27, it say he shall rule them with the rod of iron. In a vessel of powder shall they be broken to shivers.
Hey, yeah, man. So we're gonna have to break y'all to shivers. We're gonna have to break y'all down. Everything y'all did to us, we gotta do worse. We gotta do the double, or on the double-handed. We gotta break. We gotta break the whole. Read that part again, man. These niggas, you know.
This Revelation 2:27.
Niggas do, man. Hey, but no, I'm gonna say it again. We gonna break y'all down, man. Double, man. The scriptures say, man. We gonna put y'all in fucking put shackles on your feet and your fucking hands and your neck.
Put one around your head.
And we gonna put a yoke on your fucking head, some stupid looking shit, with a goddamn chain on that bitch and yank that motherfucker.
Just like the yoke they put on us. How we would get caught up in the tree. We gonna have pulling the yoke on it.
Hey, if y'all ever seen this movie with Leonardo DiCaprio? He was in a mask or something like that. I forget the name of the man in the iron mask or something like that. Leonardo DiCaprio, he was a twin, right? And he was poor and shit. He was he's Jacob. And his brother was a king and shit. And then basically the poor one, he took over that nigga kingdom and shit. And cause they was identical twins, he put the mask on this nigga, and nobody knew it was him. You know, that's how it's gonna be though, man. The man in the Iron Mask got to check that movie out with Leonardo DiCaprio, man. That real spiritual, man.
That's right, man. The curse is gonna be put on you, motherfucker. Just like it's on us right now. Boom. To the Edomites, man. Oh, fuck that. They're gonna be saying to the Edomites. No, I don't know.
What's up, man?
But if he is the Edomite, him or another Edomite, man, you other nations.
Hey, because that's the spirit. Because Jacob and Esau is twins, and in the movie they was fucking twin brothers. Yeah. They know what's about to happen.
This is
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and yet choose Israel.
right. So when the 2/3 die on this side, man, they'll come back through us, man, having sex with Israelite women, and that's how you're gonna come back in the kingdom, man. As a baby, you're gonna know the laws, you're gonna do. Hey, man, y'all be playing with it say, man, y'all be playing with snakes, man.
Yeah, asp and the dens of asp.
And having lions as pets.
Crazy, man.
And y'all just enable them to touch you, man.
And they shall not hurt in my holy mountain.
And they shall not hurt in my holy mountain, man.
Yeah.
So y'all gonna be having fun with animals, man.
Damn bug ain't even gonna land on
A bug ain't even gonna land unless you allow it to.
And set them in their own lands.
Go ahead,
Set them in their own land. Keep going.
And the strangers shall be joined unto them.
The strangers, Israelites.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
Go ahead.
And the people shall take them and bring them into their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
Yeah, man, we gonna put Edomites into slavery in other nations.
And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
Slavery.
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
We're gonna rule over their oppressors, man.
Hey, Salaki, but that's how you know it's not talking about it, so-called Jew today. Who are they being oppressed by? Y'all own every fucking thing, man. They script like the brother was talking about earlier, man. Scriptures that they are written plain on the table, man. It's plain. Who's being oppressed, man? Who's the disenfranchised people on the planet, man? Google it, nigga. All right? So it can only be, oh shit, my bad. It can only be us, all right, that's gonna rule over all oppressors, man. All right? None of you other fucking nations. And if you're a so-called white man and you are oppressed, you just a two-time fucking loser. If you're not a Jake for real, because you could be a confused in the face. But if you're oppressed, you just a two-time loser. I be seeing the so-called white man when I get off the freeway with the sign, laughing at that nigga. Man, fuck you, man. You know what I'm saying?
I remember when I first learned about the truth, right? I was in Atlanta and shit. I'm out there streaming. I'm in my motherfucking truck. I had drove my truck to Atlanta. I'm out hanging out the side of the truck. I'm like, yeah, nigga, look at your bitch ass now. It was the Edomite on the side. I was like, I'm shining on your bitch ass. I was tripping my cousin. I'm like, bro, you wildin', bro. I was in the spirit though, man. I was like, hey, fuck you, man. Look at your bitch ass now. Asking for change and shit.
I need work, nigga. We'll put you to work soon, nigga. Kid him heaven, bro. You got it, bro.
Yeah, get Isaiah 37.
I got something.
Go ahead.
This Ezekiel 25 and 14. It's saying, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do to Edom according to my anger and according to my fury. Right. So we're gonna do according to the Heavenly Father, man. You know, so we gonna fuck you crackers up, man. You know, because the Heavenly Father we gonna do according to His anger. So when we say we gonna do you motherfuckers double, put you in shackle and chains, the Heavenly Father, you know, put that spirit on us to do so, man.
Right.
You know because He gonna give us that meditation of what you devils did to us, man. You know what I'm saying? Kicking gag head and shit like that. We gonna do that shit to y'all motherfuckers, man.
Hey, cause look, we not gonna have no emotions towards the other nations. See, right now, we got emotions because they done played on our emotions, you know, raising us up in this society and shit. See, when the Lord put us, that's what it is. We only gonna have emotions towards the nation of Israel in the kingdom of heaven. Other than that, ain't no motherfucking emotions for nobody else, man.
Like King David when he was cutting off them foreskins, you think he was crying and shit?
Hey, he had the spirit of the Lord on him.
King David wasn't gonna give a fuck about the Philistines or Amalek. It was just his enemy, man.
And
I'll say this, and you make a good point because the other nations, we really don't know if that's another nation or not, too.
Right.
You know, just through the, you know, having sex with the women, so Jake could look like a Chinese dude.
But in the kingdom, I don't think we're gonna be having babies.
No, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about on this side. No, hell no, you right. No, you speak the truth.
Because I remember Arashad had told me that.
We ain't.
Baby, like, why my mama
in slavery, right? Yeah, that's confusing.
Yeah, no, we ain't gonna be on that. I was just saying, like, you know, listen.
Oh, that's my bad.
No, you're good. Yeah. Oh, Isaiah 34.
This is Isaiah chapter 34, verse 1. Come near, ye heathen nations, to hear and hearken. Ye people, let the earth hear, and all that is therein.
Right. That's what we doing. We preaching to all the nations. And saying we preach to every fucking body, man.
Come on.
And to let them know the judgment of the Lord and what the end game is going to be. And we already told you the name of the Lord is Yahweh. His son name is Yahweh Shah. He's coming to destroy this fucking system.
The world and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations.
It's upon all nations, man. His righteous anger upon all nations. Because y'all all had a downfall in his people. I mean, y'all all had a hand in slavery for us. And y'all all said some bullshit unto the Lord, you know? Keep going.
That's right, man.
And his fury upon all their armies.
His fury upon their armies, man. So he got sanctions on you motherfuckers, man.
That's right.
We're about to put sanctions on y'all. Keep going. We're about to put sanctions on the armies, man, of this world, man. Tell them what to do and what not to fucking do, man. Put sanctions on the nations. Y'all gotta obey us and do what we do. Y'all gotta do what we do. Now, we ain't gonna do what y'all do. Y'all gotta follow my laws. Yeah, man, simple niggas, old niggas like that, I can see his spirit. He came through talking shit, man.
With the nigga woman.
Him and his nigga woman. And you coming right again. Oh yeah, you know, hey,
I
man,
know you know. I'm really talking about me first.
Oh, okay. That man know how the spirit goes. He probably gonna say something to one of us. Keep going, though, all right?
He hath utterly destroyed them.
He destroyed them. He keeps saying the movie before the movie ends. Hey man, how he spoiled the movie, man. We know how this is going to end. he told on himself. He gonna destroy you.
He hath delivered them to the slaughter.
Damn, he say delivered them to the slaughter, man. And go ahead. That's gonna be in the Middle East. That's the epic center, man.
They're slain.
That's the bowling point, and that's where the Lord final showdown is going to be. You know, in movies, you got your battles, but there's a final showdown, man.
Yeah.
Final showdown. Go ahead.
Their slain also shall be cast out.
Yeah, cast out. Go ahead.
And their stink shall come up out of their carcasses.
Yeah, that's talking about you Edomites, because you Edomites might have to clean that up, the scriptures say, man. You know, the scriptures say you Edomites got to clean up the goddamn castles, man. The carcass, man. Keep going.
And their mountains shall be melted with their blood.
The mountains shall be melted with their blood, man. So all you niggas that go to the Middle East is gonna fucking die, man. Hey, go ahead, man.
And all the host of heaven shall be dissolved. And the heaven.
Man, that's talking about you, anyone in them armies, man. Anyone in them armies, man. Nowadays, there's a lot of women that's joining the fucking army, man. Thinking they tough, man. Nowadays, being some captains and shit, man. You know, a woman's a captain. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Generals too, like
hey, a lot of women's gonna die out there, man, and get raped, man.
That's right.
And the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
That's talking about missiles. That's talking about here in America. Anywhere else the missiles hit. The missiles not gonna blow. The world Armageddon don't mean the world's gonna blow up. Armageddon just means is the gathering of troops.
That's right.
In different places it's going to be destroyed, but the world itself is going to be here. The earth itself is going to be here.
Come.
And all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off from a vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven.
Brother quoted that earlier, man. He said, my sword shall be bathed in heaven.
Behold, it shall come down upon Idumean and upon the people of my curse to judgment.
Hey man, who's Idumea? You remember that? That's Edom, man. You know what I'm saying? So look, read that back.
For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come upon Idumean and upon the people of my curse to judgment.
People of his curse to judgment, man.
Going back to, just right quick, going back to Cain. It's about the people of his curse. All right, when you put the mark on Cain.
Con, that's right.
That's right. Idumea is the Greek word too.
Yep.
You know.
Con.
But Edom, Esau, you know. Keep going. You can read it. Keep reading.
The sword of the Lord is filled with blood.
Hey, see, you know, hey man, keep going though, man. They want to say something.
It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of the lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord have a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
Yeah, great slaughter in the land of Idumea, man. All right, like the brother just said, the land of Edom, man. A great slaughter, man. Great sacrifice, man. All right, because you're going to see a lot of these so-called white people, even our people, man, dead in the street, man. All right, and it's real easy. You know how, what I'm saying? Like, it's real easy to be tough. Like, you a real nigga, you a tough, brolic, big motherfucker. But you can't do that with the Lord, man. All right? So you can walk around this motherfucker defending horse, all right? Or you can get with the scriptures, man. All right, and defend Yahweh Shem Shah. My bad.
Getting on the land of Basra, talking about that's where you Edomites is going to be in this center, in this Middle East. This where the war is going to take place, in this general area, man. And America is going to be destroyed as a whole, man. Russia is going to be just fucking shot off, you know. Some of China going to be fucked up, man. You know. So he has a sacrifice in Basra, and anyone, so basically anyone that represents America, anyone that holds America like an embassy is going to be, you know, slaughtered. That's cool. I just wanted to give it.
We about to get ready.
Yeah, we about to get ready.
Go ahead.
What time is it? We got a little bit.
Go ahead. You got it.
What's 5? It's Joel 3 and 2 and 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up.
Yeah, that's the weaker nations. Wake up the. No, hold on. Read that again.
Proclaim ye this among.
Break it down, man.
Joel 3 and 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. And just like the brother had the map and what he was circling, that's the place that the Most High is telling them to come up to, man. All right, when you see this arms race, this nuclear arms race. You got King Jong-un talking all kind of shit. It's a nuclear arms race, man. All right, and these people is just walking up and down the street like World War III is not about to happen, man. All right, America's about to get blown off the fucking map.
That's right.
And niggas just walk talking shit like they don't know, man.
That's right.
All right, but it's all good because, hey, man, Most High is gonna be surprising to y'all. All right, when ain't no food out here, it's a famine, you can't feed just snot-nosed ass kids, man.
That's right.
That's when you gonna want to realize that you should have served the Most High and His Son, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But it's gonna be too goddamn late, man.
That's right.
All right.
He says,
go ahead. No.
Oh, you want me to close up?
No, go ahead, finish.
It says, beat your plowshares in the swords and your pruning hooks in the spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. All right? And the chief, that was one. And the chief example of that is King Jong-un, man. All right, you see this nigga on TV with a missile every goddamn day. All right, you see this nigga on TV with a missile every goddamn day talking shit, man. Talking about how he'll blow America up, man. He'll blow America to goddamn to jelly, man. He said he'll turn America to jelly, man. All right. All right, look, man. So with that, man,
go ahead.
we're gonna give all praises to
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Double honors to the apostles, the elders, that great millstone that rule well, and salutations to the hopeful elect that's pushing the words of sincerity and truth around the four corners of the earth. All right, shalom.
Shalom, man.